not speaking after General AK. Nevertheless, the GOC, I have air officers, general officers, flag officers, respected veterans from the three services, dignitaries, ladies, gentlemen, and I see a lot of NCC cadets. Thank you for being here. Well, it's an honor and a privilege to stand before you on this day, a day of pride for India and a testament to the enduring friendship between our nation and Israel. Every year on 23rd September, we commemorate the legendary cavalry charge of the Indian Lancers at Haifa in 1918. One of the last great mounted actions in military history. Today we gather not merely to recall a battle, but to honor a legacy of courage, sacrifice, and indomitable spirit. Just to speak at a different note, because the Battle of Haifa has been described at length by all the previous speakers, the GOC General and the Air Marshal, I would like to cover some timeless insights that remain relevant even today to the armed forces. And I hope the NCC cadets are going to listen with some attention. I'll cover 4 of these today. Firstly, adaptability. The Lancers overcame technological disadvantages through bold tactics and swift improvisation. Today's forces must also continue to innovate and evolve as the character of conflict changes rapidly. Secondly, sacrifice and esprit de corps. The camaraderie and selflessness displayed by the cavalrymen will continue to inspire our men, and now we have the women in the armed forces for several years to come. Thirdly, is international legacy. The valor of the Lancers fostered enduring diplomatic ties, exemplified by the special bond that exists even today between India and Israel. Military history, therefore, often shapes the friendships of nations in the years to come. Fourthly, last but not the least, inspiration for the youth. In an era of drones and cyber high-tech warfare, the Battle of Haifa reminds us that leadership, discipline, and human resolve will continue to remain the decisive factors in winning wars. It also motivates our young citizens to serve with honor in whichever field they choose to excel in, be it the military or the civil. It is therefore very apt that each year the Indian Army, the Lancers, various organizations in India and Israel commemorate Haifa Day to ensure the heroism of the Lancers is never forgotten. A natural thought that emerges is that how can we people here today ensure that the legacy of such inspiring battles is carried forward and remembered for times to come. We could integrate the study of such battles into our military and education curricula. The NCC cadets can be taught and explained why and how the battles were fought and won. Many more such memorials in every city to enhance public awareness. Engage our citizens and friends from friendly foreign countries through military heritage tourism. So in this sense, I am pleased to inform you that the Indian Armed Forces and the Government of India has recently launched a number of initiatives to preserve and promote India's rich military heritage through education and tourism. Project Shaurya Gatha, I repeat, Project Shaurya Gatha is one such initiative. I look forward to sharing some more details about this in the evening when I make a short presentation. For those of us who serve the nation in and out of uniform, the battle is a proud reminder of India's contribution to global history and valor, even before independence. The Battle of Haifa isn't just a military footnote. It is a bridge between nations, a source of pride, and a reminder of how national identity can be shaped by acts of valor far from home. It is a message to the ordinary men and women that they can perform extraordinary deeds when guided by duty and unity. I would like to conclude by saying, let the unwavering courage, adaptability and self-sacrifice of the Mysore Lancers remain our guiding light. May every soldier, I see a lot of para-regiment troops here, the special forces, may all of us honor the past as we shape a fearless and future-ready India. As a final tribute, in English, I offer some lines, a little bit of poetry. In desert dust, their courage shone. Far from the land, they called their own. With reins held firm and hearts held high, they rode beneath a foreign sky. No trumpet calls, no grand parade, just silent honor where they laid. Let Haifa's winds forever tell how Indian sons fought, rose and fell. We bow today not just in grief, but pride that blooms beyond belief. Their legacy, we solemnly vow, is to guard the peace those people won somehow. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Let's all rise up and give him a standing ovation, please. Louder, louder, louder. Thank you, sir.